What's up everybody, and welcome to another money grind video. This guy's obviously pissed off. Look at this dude. Huh. Anyway, driving my Dominator. It's a car I feel like a lot of people just overlook, but man, does it have a good sound, I think. Anyway, so in this episode I've decided that I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I'm going to go ahead and just put the results of the overall grind session at the beginning, and then you guys can go ahead and watch it, and just watch as long as you want, but at least you'll be able to see the overall results regardless on if you finish the whole video or not. But in this one I'm selling two of my large warehouses, about halfway full, maybe a little over halfway on one of them. My small warehouse, which just had 3 of the special crates, and since crates in general are double money, this is going to be a pretty big payout. I also sold my nightclub. So all in all, as you'll see up on screen, as far as my first large warehouse, it brought in a total revenue of 2.9 million, with the cost of the product in there, so the cost of my goods sold is 378,000, so I had a profit of 2.6 million on that warehouse. That was a great payout. Then sold my second large, which went for 1.8 million in revenue, and 306,000 was the cost, so not that bad either, and we netted a profit of 1.5 million, so that's a lot right there. And then I sold my 3 special crates in my warehouse, and those ones only cost 74k to source. Revenue was 740, so my actual profit was 666,000, so that was a really good profit margin there. And then lastly, I sold my nightclub for 734,000, with of course no cost at all. So overall, our total profit for today was our total revenue was 6.17 million, you guys, in 4 sales, okay, with a total cost of all this of only 758,000. So our actual profit for the end of these sales was 5.4 million today, you guys. I mean, this, I know some people have got some huge sales, but for me, this is so far my biggest daily sales. I still have some other things I want to go through, but for right now, I think just that in one day is pretty good. So anyway, obviously we had a good run today, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So with that being said, I'm going to get into it. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my large warehouse, or should I say one of my large warehouses. And I have this one and another large one about halfway full, and then I have 3 special cargo in my small warehouse. So this is kind of what it looks like. I've got, like I said, about half of it full. It looks pretty nice, right? All this different stuff in here. Medical supplies, the gold bullion, electronics, some jewelry, weapons, art, all kinds of stuff in here. It's pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to, this is going to be the biggest sell I've ever done. As far as solo, I've never actually sold a full large before. So I think the most crates I've ever sold at one time was 45, I want to say. And I think this is 61 total crates. So right now we're going to try to sell this for 2.3 million. And I'm honestly hoping that we do not get any of the planes. If I do get a plane sell, I'm going to have to try and scout the drops. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But here we go. I'm a little bit nervous about this just because so much money on the line, but let's freaking do it. Ah, dang it. We got a plane. This is what I didn't want, but it looks like it's just one plane. So I'm going to guess that this is a Titan. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and call Pegasus really quick and get myself a fighter jet, because I want to fly out and see what these drops look like.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Let's see. Call on my laser.
New aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
And what you want to do if this happens, now I'm still kind of new to this person, so this is only 5 drops actually. So it's 5 drops with the Titan, and that's it. This, I'm gonna guess then, based on the fact that there's also a buzzard there. You see that? That tells me that we're gonna have enemies that are gonna attack us on this trip. So if that happens, what we have to do is go out there, scout the drops, and make sure, let me see how far these drops are too. Okay, so we want to make sure that there isn't a helicopter at the drop, and if there is, the idea is to take it out. So, I've never actually, since I've been doing these, I've never scouted the drops before and actually seen any enemies. So this will be the first time, but I'm going to guess that the fact that there's a buzzard right there, and this is only a 5-drop mission, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is, you know, definitely going to be, going to have enemies that will attack us. So let me go ahead and get my jet, just because I know it's a lot faster. So hopefully choosing the jet over something like a helicopter is going to be better. I don't know. We're going to find out. We got 30 minutes. I know taking the drops, or making the drops, shouldn't take more than, honestly, 10 minutes. So should have plenty of time to get out there and scout the drop. So it looks like we got 2, 3, 4, and apparently the 5th one's not marked yet, I guess. So we'll go ahead and start scouting these. I was really hoping not to get a plane mission, but maybe this will mean that my other ones will be easier. Won't get a plane. I don't know what the chances are of getting multiple planes in a row, you know. Wait, is there another drop down here somewhere? Oh no, that's just telling me to go to the airport. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so the first drop and second drop are about mid-map, so that's not bad. Hopefully we can just get up here quickly, check these, and then make the delivery. And hopefully if there are the enemy helicopters there, which I'm assuming they're helicopters, because I've gotten attacked by one before, and it was a Valkyrie when I was making a drop with a, what was it, one of those Cuban 800 planes. That's happened to me before. And to be honest, they're pretty freaking ruthless. Like, the Cuban 800 and the Titan, they both fly very slow, so that Valkyrie can easily keep up with you, and it outputs just an amazing amount of bullets in a very short amount of time. So, alright, let's see if I can see anything. I didn't see a helicopter there. I definitely didn't see one. So I'm going to guess that drop's clear. And here's our next one. My only worry is that I scout these and I wasn't paying attention and missed one of the choppers just sitting right there in the open. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Put my landing gear down just to go a little slower. Can't really tell there. You know what? I'm gonna play this safe, you guys. Watch me die right here. I'm gonna just spawn a buzzard, to be completely honest, because I need to be able to focus and just make sure that there's really nothing there. Gosh, can we get on the ground here? Jeez. Get some body armor on. I freaking hate that. I hate how when you crash a plane or anything in GTA anymore, you always get a star. I don't know what it is. It's like, they need to remove that, in my opinion. I think it's kind of stupid. It's like, you get cops sometimes for the stupidest things. Okay. So do we see a helicopter over here? Because it could really be disguised in the tree line here, but I definitely don't see a helicopter anywhere. Nothing's in the air or anything, so that one looks clear. So I'm gonna say that's a safe spot there. So hopefully it won't take more than just a couple minutes to scout these other two spots, but you know, hopefully this will be a good learning thing for both of us. So, you know, if you guys are trying to do solo sells as well, you know, I guess you're going to see what happens to me, and then that's going to give you a clue on, you know, what to do for all your sells. Okay, so we should have another one coming up. Oh, as I almost fly right by it. Here it is. Okay, it looks like it's right here. And I don't see an enemy helicopter anywhere. Like, hopefully I'm not blind and not seeing one. But, you know, I didn't see anything. So that one looks clear. So it looks like the farthest drop is up here. So check those out. Now the only thing I'm not sure about is where the last drop is, unless I'll check the map one more time after this and make sure I'm not missing it, but I'm pretty sure that I just saw 4, because I think that 5th marker was just showing me where I need to go to get back to the airport to check on the plane. Looks like we're still in a solo lobby, so that's good. Coming up on the last drop. And let's see. Alright, I don't see any helicopter there. Let's kind of check right around here. Yeah, definitely no helicopters. Or anything that I can see. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe that buzzard was just there, you know, to protect, just as something for one of your associates to fly around, I guess. Because let's see, we got 1 drop, 2, 3, 4, and then back to the airport. So I guess the last drop, I have no clue. I guess it just shows up and tells you where to go, and I hope it's just a regular drop and not something freaking crazy. And hopefully we can just get the sale done, no problem then. And that's the other reason why I've been slowly kind of building up and doing more sales solo. Just because I still don't have a lot of experience doing solo crate missions. So I definitely want to make sure that I learn as much as I can as I'm going up and make mistakes, as I have lower shipments versus an entire full warehouse, you know? That would suck. My other plan is, if for any reason I feel like I'm about to die or there's going to be a problem, I'm going to quit the session. Because from what I understand, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to lose a few crates, and that's it. And honestly, I'd rather lose like 3 to 9 crates than 61 crates for the sale, you know what I mean? So, let's see. I have had a Titan mission before, except for it had 10 drops though. And that one was a straightforward one. I didn't have any helicopters attack me or anything like that. And I also have had recently one with 3 different Cuban planes that I had to make drops on. I think it was like 5 drops each for a total of 15. And I had nothing attack me on that one either. So I don't know if there's an easier way to tell. I just know that the only time I've been attacked by a Valkyrie before, I think there was 2 different ones, was when there was a single Cuban plane with 5 drops. So guess we're gonna see what happens here. The good thing is I do have my plane fully upgraded. I have all the upgrades for the warehouse, you know, so like the plane's armor and speed, I think is what it is. Oh no, it gives it increased armor and then like a jammer. So that's good. But I don't know how much more armor that really gives you, you know what I mean? Because I know my Cuban got destroyed very quickly, so here goes nothing, you guys. I think we're just gonna have to, we pretty much did 10 minutes of recon work, so you know, shoot, if this doesn't work, I don't I can't really blame myself for anything, I guess, huh? So I'll start out with that drop there, I think. Still solo session. Alright, here we go. 2.3 mil on the line. Tell you what, you know, I wish that there was a way to do more upgrades though, because it would be awesome if you could upgrade the speed of the Titan though. But I guess that's not how they want to do it. I mean, I suppose, you know, it makes sense. It's not going to fly as fast as like a jet or something like that. But maybe it'd be cool if you could upgrade it to like a better plane, like maybe like the volatile plane, but actually have it fly fast instead of freaking slow, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Alright. So far, nothing going on. Just a nice flight over the city. It's like the calm before the storm, you know? Alright. Because right now the only thing that I'm thinking is if we were to get attacked, I feel pretty confident, I guess, is what I'm saying, in these first 4 drops. I mean, I think that we scouted them good. I didn't see anything there, so I think we'll be safe on those unless a helicopter literally just spawns in the freaking air, which would be really stupid. The only thing I'm concerned about a little bit is the last drop, because we weren't able to scout that, obviously, because it doesn't show up on the map. You know, so I don't know if that, but it is the last drop though too, so you know, that's another thing. Do we just drive up to it and make the drop? Do we have to land the plane at an airfield? Guess we're gonna find out. I do like how they have the smoke really lit up at night though. It makes it really easy to locate where you gotta go. You see that tower right below us, you guys? Those things you really gotta pay attention for. I'm sure you saw one back there at that last drop. But when you have the smoke out here especially, it can make it very easy to not see one of those, and then you can crash into it. So I always try to stay, you know, like at least this high up, just in case I don't see it, because that would suck to crash. So that's 2 drops down, and so far it looks like our scouting information was correct. There is no Valkyries there, no enemy aircraft of any kind. And here's drop number 3. And we're still solo, so that's good. Drop number 3 away. No enemies. And I can't remember where this 4th one was. Oh yeah, it was way over by the highway up here. So we'll make that drop and then figure out what's next. Because the only thing that I've encountered before as well is on the ones where I had the 3 Cuban planes, I had to land those at the Sandy Shores airfield, but there were enemies on the ground. Now that was fine because once I landed, I jumped out of the plane and I just started attacking them. So it wasn't like, you know, they blew up the plane. By the way, see there's a tower right there? That's exactly what I meant. Wait, deliver the cargo to the restricted area? Let me see what the hell this is talking about here. Oh, great. So we're going to have law enforcement. Okay. So my guess is make the drop, call Lester. I don't see any helicopters or anything else in the air. This is freaking hilarious. So we're making a drop over the freaking prison. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Drop away. Call Lester. Hopefully it's as easy as calling him off.
How can I be of service?
Look at that, you guys. Hell yeah. 2,299,500. Man, that is sexy right there. Haha. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, now you guys know. Scouting does, it pays off. It makes you feel a lot better anyway. It only takes about 10 minutes. Gives you some information. And at least you'll know if you get the Titan and, you have this sort of a scenario and you only see 4 spots. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal for you. And you should be able to make the delivery. No problem. So, I mean, and had we have just taken off with a plane, that would have taken probably 5-7 minutes, something like that. So anyway, I'm going to get us to my next warehouse, and as soon as I get there, I will be back with you guys then. Welcome to my second large warehouse, my one in Vinewood. So in this one I have a few less crates. It's in the 50s, I know. I think it's like 52 or something. And again, we got cash and all that good stuff. Look at that counterfeit cash there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check. We're still in a solo, it looks like. And let's get this sale going. So, okay, so 51 crates for another 1.8 mil, you guys. Let's do it.
Goods are loaded, boss, and ready for transport. If you can get this deal without any hiccups, then we can celebrate.
Alright, beautiful. So we got trucks this time, which I haven't had in a little while, and it looks like each truck just has to go to 1 drop. So shouldn't be bad, and it looks like the distance on these is not very far at all. Like this truck's only got to go a mile basically, so should be hopefully a pretty uneventful sale. Now I can tell you I've never really been attacked more than by a few vehicles like this on a delivery with the what are these things called, the brigades. And honestly, I don't even really worry about them because this thing can plow through anything. So I just cruise. And the one nice thing about these brigades is, I mean, they don't have the best, I guess. They're fat, right? So you can't just take a turn to go 90 miles an hour. But they seem to get, accelerate pretty quickly, and even up hills. So unlike the trash trucks, these things cruise. So we're about to get to our first drop. Would you get off me, car? Good lord. See, here's our first drop. This idiot out of our way. Alright, where's this dude at? I'm gonna jack him up. Oh, he's not even attacking me. So we'll go ahead and spawn us a buzzard. And fly back up and grab the other 2 trucks. Hopefully we can get this one cell completed though in less than 10 minutes. That'd be great. Okay. I don't even know where they went. I don't even see them on the minimap anymore. I thought maybe I would be able to see them right there and then be able to just take them out with the buzzard, but guess not. Be curious to see if we get attacked by any more of them once I get in one of the other vehicles, or if it's just that first wave and then they leave you alone. Guess we're about to find out, that's for sure. Coming back up here to this warehouse. The only thing I don't like about this warehouse, it's on this hill right here. So if you call a car in or a buzzard or anything from the CEO menu, it doesn't spawn on the hill. It spawns either down on that street there or up on that street as we get stuck behind a tree there, but up on that top street up there. So you have to kind of run either up or down the hill, and then it doesn't have the best spot to land, like vehicles and things like that. So that's the only downside to it, I suppose. Okay, so it looks like those enemies are still there, but they don't mess with you, obviously, unless you are in one of the trucks. Excuse us, we're coming through. Like I said, these things, honestly, they get up to speed pretty quickly, and I think part of it's because I also upgraded them, so they have a speed upgrade. If you guys haven't upgraded your vehicles, I highly recommend it because it's extremely cheap. For you to do all 6 upgrades, because there's 2 upgrades for each type of vehicle, it's like 1.2 million. I mean, it's nothing. You know, compared to like the MC where it costs 3 or something million, maybe even more than that per business to upgrade. I mean, this is nothing, you guys. Very easy to pay that and get all 3 upgraded. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around to the other side. Which makes me wonder where the hell the other vehicle is gonna have to go. I guess I better make sure I park this next to this wall here, just in case the other one has to come in here too. I'm gonna laugh if it wants me to park it in between those 2 big trucks. Man, I love the fact that I can just spawn this buzzard though. CEO menu is awesome. So here we are at 5 minutes in. We've got 2 trucks delivered, 1 more, and we will get another large payout. That's the other nice thing about this specific week that I'm doing these deliveries, because all the CEO crate missions or crate sales are paying out double money. So, you know, even though like this is a 51 crate sale and the last one was like a 61 crate sale, it's basically as if this is 102 and the other one is like 122, you know, so it's pretty awesome. More money for less work, right? And our last truck, I think it's parked right under this tree here. Isn't it? Oh, it's right over there. That was definitely not my most graceful landing. Good lord. Okay. Last truck. We just run somebody flat? I guess we did. See, as you can see there, it doesn't turn the best, but it plows everything out of the way, so that kind of makes up for it. And I'm surprised at how close these deliveries are. Jeez. The hell did we hit there? Get back on the correct side of the road. Alright. Don't even see the enemies on this time. On this like truck delivery. So, and again, like if you guys get this delivery too, as you can see, you don't have to even stop and shoot them. Honestly, it's probably not even worth it. Unless they're really messing you up for some reason. I do feel like the speed upgrade has made a big difference. I think this is the first time I've got the truck since I've had the speed upgrade on them. And, man, it's paying off. Well, it definitely was in the middle. So I'm glad I thought about that when I parked that other truck over here. See if I can pull right in by him. Yep, here we go. Good lord. Look at that, you guys. Another 1,836,000. That's 4.1 million we've just pulled in. So that's great. So we'll go ahead and spawn another vehicle real quick. So I have one other warehouse that I can sell. It's only got 3 crates in it, but the thing is, those crates are all the special cargo crates. So, you know, that's going to make a pretty good amount of cash. Because those 3 crates, I'm pretty sure, are going to sell for like 800,000 for 3 crates. So, that's going to be great. And because it's 3 crates, it should be a really simple, straightforward mission. 1 vehicle, I believe. Let's see here. See, it's been a while since I've done crates. I hadn't really played GTA a whole lot in the last year or so, but last time I was playing a lot, I think you had to sell all the special cargo crates separately. So this will be the first time where I've been able to sell multiple at the same time. Alright, so as you can see, we got a few special crates here. We have our cheapest one here, which normally sells for 95, but it's double, is the film reel. Here is the decorative egg, which normally sells for like 125,000, so now it's 250. And up there, I know you can't really see it that good, but it is the pocket watch, and it normally sells for 150, so it's 300 now. So let's make sure we're still in a solo lobby. We are. Yep, so those 3 crates for 740,000. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a boat delivery. Looks like we're kind of getting one of each vehicle. We had a plane, truck, and now the boat. See if I can get over here quickly. So the tugboat is actually a pretty cool delivery vehicle because it's very easy to make the deliveries every single time. You simply get on, drive it to the destination. I believe there's one mission though where you can have some enemies by the boat and you have to shoot them off really quick. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you might have a couple dudes on wave runners chase you, but you know, whatever. That's about it. So this is definitely a vehicle that you want to get the speed upgrade for, because it is kind of a slow vehicle. But even if you don't have the speed upgrade, it's still a pretty easy delivery. Gosh, for a second I'm like, is my guy just gonna fall into the water? That would suck. Here we go. Alright, get on the boat here. So something that I do with the boat delivery, you guys, and you definitely do not have to do this, but I always like to put on a body armor. Oops. Yeah, so I like to put on a body armor or make mine filled up a little bit. I also need to get my health full. And other than that, the only thing that I like to do, and you don't have to do this, it's not that big a deal. I just feel like it, oh my gosh, if I can call it, it takes a little bit of worry away as far as like if you're ever worried about getting shot out of the boat. I like to call Merryweather and just pay $5 grand and get the backup helicopter.
Thank you. A helicopter has been dispatched to your area.
And that way, it'll fly around with you and help take out the wave runner guys, or if anything, just distract them enough. And they're easy to kill anyway. I mean, what am I doing? I gotta go out the other way.
Okay, show us who's annoying you.
Back this fat thing up. Good lord. Where is this drop off? Okay. Jeez, can I make this turn? This fat freaking thing. Oh my god. Alright. Take us about 10 minutes just to back this fat thing up. Good lord, look at this thing go. Big boat. Very tiny engine. No, it's actually probably got a giant engine to be a tugboat that pulls stuff, but geez, it does not have speed. Okay. Out to sea we go. Can you guys imagine if you could get a ship like that and drive around in the game? Or better yet, even just like your yacht. If you could actually drive it around though, that'd be cool. So yeah, as you can see, I do have my speed upgrade. So it does make the tugboat go a lot faster. So that's one that you have to get. I just feel like it makes this mission so much easier. And here's the enemies. If I could aim, huh? Because as you can see right there, you know, I already took a lot of damage and my body armor went off instantly. So just put another one on. And the only reason I do that because I don't want to deal with getting killed and then spawning, you know, on land and then having to get back out of the freaking boat and just all that nonsense. So I prefer just to put the body armor on. We kind of wasted our helicopter though, unfortunately, because we had to back up for like 2 minutes. So yeah. few more enemies here on Wave Runners. That's all that really ever attacks you, is just the Wave Runner guys. I'm not terribly hard to shoot, it's just they are small targets, and apparently we're outrunning them. Huh. See, I don't know that I've had the boat since I've purchased the speed upgrade or not, or maybe it's just been a while since I've had the boat delivery, but man, we are outrunning these guys. No problem at all. Oh, got some more. Alright. Definitely gonna put another body armor on. Did I not put a body armor on? Good lord. Body armor. Put on. Got those two. Man, sometimes they can be a little difficult to hit, but for the most part they're pretty easy. And I definitely see the drop off, and this looks like maybe about 7 minutes altogether from start to finish to make the boat drop. So this is another pretty easy mission. In fact, this delivery and the last one with the trucks is probably how much time it took for the Titan delivery that we did. And granted, the Titan would have been much, much quicker, about 7 minutes as well, had we have not scouted the drops. But again, if you're solo, you've got to scout them if you have a plan. And just like that, you guys, another 740,000, which puts the total cash coming in from those 3 crate sales at $4.87 million. That's freaking awesome, you guys. Epic right there is what that is. So, I'm trying to think, this hasn't really taken us that long to do these few sales, so I'm going to head up and continue our cash grind by selling my bunker. I actually haven't sold it in a day or two, just because I've been doing a little bit of crates and everything else like that. So we'll go up and do a bunker sell. I've actually also got, oh actually, you know what? I forgot about something, you guys. We're not going to do the bunker. We are going to go sell my Nightclub, because it actually has a lot of stock in it right now. Pretty good amount of stock, I should say. In fact, at least 2 of the types of product that I can source in the Nightclub are completely maxed right now. So I'd like to sell it anyway and then get back to sending my guys to pick up the more expensive product. So see what this sells for. I can't remember what it's at. I know for a fact it's over 500,000 though. So we'll see. Alright. I always like to go in through my garage. I mean, I haven't really gone through the front entrance in a long time, but I hate that I always had to walk through the entire Nightclub and then go upstairs and all that, when I could just come to the garage and then you just go to like your basement. So here are my 3 delivery vehicles. I purchased these and got them all tricked out, souped up, ready to go. So hopefully we'll get something bigger this time besides just that tiny orange van that I have. Alright, look at this. Another 838k that's sourced by me doing nothing but just playing the game. So let's go ahead and make this sale. Yep, 838k. Let's do it, you guys.
Great, I'm gonna help you sell some of this stuff I know nothing about to someone I've never heard of in a transaction I will swear until my death never took place. Address should be with you now. Thankfully, it's just 1 drop.
Alright, so we have our Mule Custom as a delivery vehicle. I haven't used this in a little while. A lot of times I'll sell my Nightclub at like, you know, 400,000 to 500,000. I don't know, just because I'll do it every couple of days, but I think you have to have over 1 million in supplies, I guess, to get the big truck. Oh yeah, this thing, it's got missiles and you can shoot out of it. Oh, sweet. I forgot how cool this little truck was. Now, why do I get the feeling that this is too easy of a drop? There's no way. Oh, of course. Gotta call our good buddy Lester. Get off of me, cop.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Oh my good lord. Can we back up?
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
Okay. Well, that was fun. But time to go. And apparently we're pretty armored in this thing from bullets because, yeah, let's see. Yeah. The side windows are bulletproof, it looks like. The front, pretty bulletproof. And we didn't really take any damage from the cops. That's cool. I totally forgot about this vehicle. I mean, I haven't just ever taken it out and driven it around, but man, it's got missiles, and you can switch to your regular guns. See, most vehicles, it's either one or the other. Either you use the vehicle's weapons, and you can't use, you know, your personal stuff, or you have just a regular vehicle, you know. I'll have to keep that in mind. It could be useful for something. And it's got, you know, decent speed, I suppose, for a box truck type vehicle. Oops. Sorry about that, dude. Ah, shoot. There we go. Plus, this thing has one of those little scoops on the front. In fact, let's test it on this car. I can't remember how good it is. Let's see how good it plows stuff out of the way. So this one's not, I don't know. I guess maybe it doesn't slow your vehicle down as much as it would if you didn't have it, probably. That's most likely its intention, but it's definitely nothing like the Phantom Wedge truck. I want to test one of those missiles out. Should be an easy sell mission for another almost $1 million. Minus, of course, Ron's fee, I think it is, which is, or what, I think it's Ron. Whoever it is that we should pay a fee to, it's 10%, it's like 80-something thousand. And just like that, another 754K brought in. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bank my monkey, jeez. Bank my money. We'll see what our total cash is now. 4.8 banking. Up to 26.7 million. Heck yeah, we're making progress. I mean, just last week I think it was at 17, so that's 10 million in a week. So, hell yeah, that's a good start.
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.